Hey everybody, welcome to Review Time with Islip. I'm Islip, and today we are taking a look at ModFans AL01 Ruller. I think it's Ruller. It's their take on a transforming, I guess, masterpiece style roller. I got the blue and the red one because that's all that was available. Here's the box. There's the roller, bunch of warnings, and that's that for that. Inside the box, you get, obviously, you get Ruller, and you get instruction booklet. You get a hose piece. You get the gun, and again, you get Ruller, whatever the thing's name is here. And he's a pretty neat looking dude. I have a few gripes, but they are minor at best with this figure, and I will go into that in a minute. But here's his gun. It separates, so you can use this as the gas thingy to, I don't know what and you get a smaller pistol. It looks pretty good. It's just basically 5mm ports, 5mm posts. I mean, his hand, they go into his hands. His hands are fixed, like almost like typewriter hands. I wish they weren't like this, but hey, that's the way they are. I'd rather they either be a closed fist or a posable hands, but that's not what we got. Let me bring him up close so we can take a look at him. We'll go over the articulation in just a moment. But yeah, he's pretty nice looking. He's got, I don't know if that, he's got some paint on him. He's also, I don't know if that's just molded plastic. Let's actually probably see if I pop this up. Oh, we'll look at that later. There is some metal in there, and the plastic is actually pretty good quality. There he is from the back. I don't know if that's focusing or not. I think it is, but my eyes are not focusing. That's awesome. Ain't it great to be old? I've got 23 more days to my 50th birthday, guys. I'm going to be 50 years old. Can you believe that? But anyway, back to Ruller. He's a pretty nice looking figure. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. We'll do some quick size comparisons. Here he is with the original masterpiece Bumblebee. Here he is with masterpiece Wheeljack. Here he is with my knockoff masterpiece Ironhide. And here he is next to my transform element Optimus Prime. Let's pull this back a little bit, zoom out or actually just tilt the camera a bit, so you can see he is literally half the size of Prime, and he looks good next to him. He looks even better next to MP10, but I don't feel like transforming MP10. Also, I did a little bit of a mod on Optimus's eyes. I don't know if you can see him, but I took the blue craft tape and I've coated the eyes so that when the light hits them, it looks like they're glowing. So yeah, I mean, he didn't need it. His eyes looked fine, but why not? So here we go with the articulation. He's got rotation at the head, 360. I believe it's on a ball joint. I wish they would have molded in a neck for him, because he looks like he's hunched all the time. Like I don't like the way his chin hits or at least made the stick on the ball a little higher so that his head wasn't like resting right on his chest. His arms are on a ball. They go all the way around. They go in and out a little bit, wiggle like that. double jointed there. He's got wrist rotation. That's about it for that. He rotates at the waist and he goes side to side at the upper abdomen. If you move the skirts, we can all the way forward, all the way back, all the way out. A bit of wiggly there. He has a fairly deep knee bend, and his feet do wiggle waggle and go forward and backward a little bit. And that is it for this. I think his thighs are, is his thighs? No, they're not. I'm trying to figure out where the metal actually is, because there is metal in there. I can feel it. Either that or this is like the densest plastic I have ever had the pleasure of dealing with. And yeah. So let's go ahead and get him transferred. Now, I wanted the silver one actually, because silver is the color that, well, gray was the color of Ruller on the show. And also with MP10, he comes with a silver Ruller. But unfortunately, that one was sold out, and I didn't want the Roadbuster colors, so I passed on that. Let's see if I can do this without looking at the instructions. I actually don't think I've opened the instructions yet. I think that's still sealed. I don't remember. I don't think I looked at the instructions. But anyway, let's go ahead and flip his under his forearms open so we can hide away his hands. We will also, what we're gonna do, I believe we pull that away, yeah. And then we can open up his back, pop these panels up on his back, and get this up because we're going to slide his, this piece gets slid down. I didn't realize there was a red, what do you call it? A red translucent plastic piece in there. Okay. So, oh, okay, we got to take these pieces and pull this out and then flip it over. So this way we have clearance, because we have to also now pick up Optimus Prime in a second. Bring this over, and this will, there's kind of a slot there and there's a tab there, and you will just tab them together. Do the same on this side. Ooh, that's kind of heavy doing that. Let's there. Okay, so we're going to now just pull these flaps down. That's probably not the order you're supposed to do it in, but I do it with the way I want to do it. So this piece, slide it down and push it in. This way we can get these tapped like so. Turn his head around, and now we can get to work on everything else. Let's see, this goes up like this. Flip out the wheel, flip out the wheel, and let's see. And then we will hold off for now because I think I might have done something out of order, but whatever. We'll flip these wheels out here. Flip these out. Flip the heels into the toes. Rotate this all the way around. All the way around. And those bits will snap together if you line them up correctly. Okay. And then these bits here, I probably should have did this first. These bits here, actually, let's undo the leg a little bit. These bits here, they come up and over. So they come up and over. So this way it makes the seats. Now we can push these together. I always feel like I'm in such a rush. Why am I always in such a rush? I don't know. Oh. Gotta take the wheels out. There we go. Now we can push them together. Because otherwise we can't close the thing. Okay. There we go. And then this will go like, which way are you going? Oh, I forgot one piece. These have to come out. That's very crucial. That's why I can't do what I'm trying to do. These little bits here have to come out. Ugh. Now I should be able to slide these over like so. Like so. Keep knocking into everything. Okay, we've almost got it. We've almost got it, guys. So these have to, this actually goes down. Okay, we got to line all this up. Okay, and you will tab in there, and the same thing on the other side if I can get it down. Tabs in there. Okay, this comes down and this just sits down there. These are supposed to tab in. For some reason on my copy, they don't tab in well. I saw somebody who figured out how to tab them in better, but I don't know that it's all that important, if I'm honest with you. So we're almost done. And then all we have to do is we have to take these wheels and they kind of rotate around this way. So that, as you can see now, there's a lot more even space than, let's say, this side here. So you take these, they slide around, and that is Roller done. Is it done? Yes, it is done. Now the wheels don't lock into place, but since they're in Roller mode, it'll be down on a flat surface anyway. It's not going to make a difference. The wheels all roll. This here has no grip, and these are plastic wheels, so right now they're not rolling, but if you look, they all roll pretty good. It looks really nice. Let me bring in the Masterpiece Roller. You see, he's actually a lot bigger, but generally the same shape. The only thing is you can't put figures in this roller. You can't put a spike or whatever because it doesn't fit. But I mean, it's not really a huge thing. Roller, honestly, most of the time, whenever Roller was utilized, he didn't really have a pilot. He just drove around, you know, because the pilots weren't part of the toy line at the time, because this wasn't Diaclone anymore. So there you go. Even's got the little holdover from the original toy, where you would plug this into the base, press a button, and these would plug in and latch on. You press a button and the spring would shoot the thing out. So let's put that over there. So we've got this. Now you do have your guns, and they can go on here. You just have to, oops, plug this light in the opposite way, and then you can put the gun in the little one, and then put this one on top, and then whoops. Hey, look, Roller has a hover mode. Okay, but then yeah, you have your little gun thing, or you could attach the nozzle, this nozzle, to one of the guns and use that, you know, however you want to do it. And he can also pull MP10's trailer. yeah, I'll show that off real quickly. Don't remember if Ruller ever pulled the trailer in the original series. You will have to take the little nubbin off. Try not to lose it. I lost this for a week. I couldn't remember where I put it. I thought I put it in, well, I did. I put it in MP10's trailer, but somehow when I moved the trailer, it fell out. I found it like a week later on the floor. So there are grooves where you can plug in the MP10 trailer, and I think you can plug in MP44's trailer as well, but I don't have that figure, and I honestly don't want that figure. I don't need figures that are nightmares to transform. I don't have time to be just trying to figure out how to transform everything, but as you can see, there he is pulling MP10's trailer. So if ever that's a thing that you need to do, you can do it. It looks pretty nice. He does fit inside MP10's trailer. Let's get him out and put MP10 back on. There we go. Okay, and you can see there he is with MP10, so you can get a size scale. So it does, honestly, it looks really good. It does. It's a little big. It is a little, the scale is kind of a little out there. I'm not sure why they just didn't make the scale a little bit smaller, but I got so many different Optimus Prime trailers for different sizes. I forget how to open each one is different. Hello, do you not want to open? There we go. I believe he can fit in there. I'm saying he can fit in there. I just realized I never tried, so, but yep, he fits in there. And he looks pretty nice. You could just roll him right out. And let's go ahead and transform the trailer so you can see what he looks like with his companion. And it looks pretty nice. And you can't really see anything because it's changed the height a little bit. Oops, wrong one. That's the one. There we go. But yeah, it looks nice and proper. I mean, I still would rather have had the silver one, but maybe someday when I'm not so broke, God, my job sucks, maybe I can get the other one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me just, you know what, let me do a size comparison with an MP car so you've got an idea of what the scale is like. Got obviously MP10. MP10, here we have MP tracks. Oh. Should have thought this out a little bit better. And MP Lambo or Sideswipe. Actually, I think this is a knockoff as well. Some people have an issue with knockoffs. I don't, especially with the prices that masterpieces are going for nowadays. I mean, the knockoffs are now the prices that the masterpieces used to be. So, you know, money doesn't grow on trees. Our economy is in the crapper. Inflation sucks, and we do what we gotta do. So that said, I'm Islip. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. This figure is actually pretty nifty. I thoroughly enjoyed. I like this mode better than the robot mode, but there's nothing wrong with the robot mode. It's just a bit of a, I don't know, it's Roller. So Roller really never had a robot mode aside from that one. Let's see, we had with the Thrilling 30, we had a tiny roller that turned into a 6-wheeled SUV. Well, it was a 6-wheeled SUV that turned into a robot, and also a gun. And then we had a third-party roller that turned into a roller car, robot, and a kind of a makeshift jetpack for MP10, as well as Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime. It was done in the Revenge of the Fallen style, and it was very, very, very fiddly from what I remember. But I kind of wish I would have picked it up when I had the chance. So this, though, is pretty decent. The price is actually, honestly, it was pretty good. I think it was like $49. You're not gonna get a third-party MP styled figure for that much. Hell, a lot of third-party Legends sized figures are $50 now. So if you are interested in the transforming roller, this one is it. It is really nice. It's really cool. I think this is probably better than the original transforming third-party roller. The style is better. The only issue I have, again, is just that Roller needs his head a little bit higher. Like, it's the post for his head is too short. His chin should not be hitting his chest. So that said, I'm Islip. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry that the vids have just not been coming. I'll be honest with you. Life, depression, mostly depression. Is that time of the year where everybody is celebrating with their families, and a lot of my family is passed on. Even more have passed on in the last few weeks. So yeah, you know, life and depression, man. It sucks. That said, I'm Islip. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you like this figure, I got this figure from TF Source, I believe, but he's pretty much everywhere. TF Source, The Chosen Prime. I think Big Bad Toy Store has it as well. I mean, it's not one of those hard to find ones. You just may not have the option of getting the color you want. I'm thinking the Roadbuster colors are going to be the ones that are most available, as they don't match any of the Optimus Primes. You know, the silver one matches the trailer, the blue one matches Optimus Prime MP10. Yeah. That said, I'm Islip. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and ciao.